Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Good evening. I do hope you're well. I say good evening by the time I post these tomorrow because it's far too late to post them now. It'll be down. You're thinking, why is she saying good evening? Anyway, I digress. I do hope you're well. Happy, warm and safe. And I hope that life is treating you all well. Pretty much on time this week. Only a day out. So we're okay, aren't we? I'm working on it, trust me. So much to do, so little time. Right, housekeeping. This won't resonate with you all. You're not all up to the same thing. If this doesn't resonate with you, there are over 200 videos on this channel that cover all 4 elements, earth, air, fire and water, of which we all have every one of them in our chart. So if this is not the message for you this week, one of my other readings may well be a message for you. Have a look at them. They're all timeless. If the message speaks to you and you think, yes, 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 the message is for you. Okay, I am an intuitive witch. I don't read from traditional books or deck spreads. I shuffle, I yabber what jumps out. I look at it, and for some reason the words just speak. Don't understand how it works, just know that it does. For some of you, it's bang on. For some of you, you think, what the bloody hell was she talking about? Have another look at another reading. Something will resonate at some point. But for those of you that it resonates, for that I'm glad. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to read you today from the Light Seers Tarot, the Shadows and Light Oracle, and I'm going to pull you a card from the Blind Spot. The Blind Spot is unlike any other deck I have. It basically tells you things that you are missing and not addressing, okay, in your life, things that you need to be mindful of, possible reasons for blockages, okay. So they are able to give you a little bit of release and assist you. All right. This is for guidance and entertainment purposes only as well. So any decisions or actions that you decide to take as a result of this reading, they're on you, your responsibility, not mine or the channel. They're your responsibility. All right. Good. Right. Let's see what we've got for you, shall we? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio this week. I do hope you are well. Autumn, winter are drawing in very, very swiftly. And people are talking about Christmas. There's Christmas decorations in the shops. Although I hate to admit this, I do kind of have an urge to listen to Christmas music. I said to my son the other day, when is it okay for me to play Christmas music? It's okay now. Oh, is it? But I still can't bring myself to do it. But I have been thinking about what date to put the tree up. I have a day every year that I put the tree up in memory of someone very dear to me. So on the 4th of December, my tree goes up every year as a tribute and honour to that beautiful energy. So let's have a look, shall we? I've shuffled the cards and I haven't turned them over yet, but there is one that's flipped that's turned over and I can see what it is, and it's super. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's have a look, shall we? See what we've got here. Yep, okay, take that one. Just saying. Any more, please? Guardians, Angels, Spirits, Guides for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Any more? One more shuffle. Abundance. I've just been given the word abundance. Abundance. Shuffle too much. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. All right, let's have a look. Ooh. Da-da. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Good. Oh, Aries, Leo, not Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I've just read for Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm so sorry. And if there's anybody in your life that's an Aries, Leo, Sag that you feel is part of your life, then maybe this message is also for you. But Knight of Wands is a fire energy. So there you are. Someone in your life with a fire energy. It's very prominent unless you've got fire in your chart also. Knight of Wands, you are having the time of your life. There is passion. There is drive. You feel that you're really taking your control back now. And yeah. There's a lot of passion being stirred up here. You are closing out all the old cycles. The world is at your feet. You are on the cusp of something absolutely splendid. You did spend a long time cocooning, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but that's in the reverse, okay? You're getting yourself out there now, okay? The Nine of Swords, which was a burden to you, okay, is also upside down. So the time that you spent cocooning, okay, and the burden are upside down. But one day they were that way. You were cocooning because there was burdens. Now you are coming out of that, and those burdens are lifting. I've also got the devil in reverse as well. So the addictive behaviours or traits or patterns that were keeping you there have now gone, okay? But please do be mindful of them. You are driving your life. There is an authority here, King of Swords, okay? And keeping a very quiet, respectful, strong energy there with what's going on with you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're never going to believe this. I've also got the Tower in reverse as well. So the fact that you've got the Tower and the Devil in reverse is absolutely splendid, okay? So good things are coming. If they'd have been up the other way, I would have been very mindful of addictions that are going to take you down in a big situation. It's going to blow up, but they are in reverse. And this is because of the fact that you're driving your life, you are closing out old cycles, and you really are on top of the world and in control now, okay? It's the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Abundance, okay? The Six of Swords, running away from something. No, you're facing this now. You're facing this now, okay? Chariot, normally, again, there's a lot of major arcanas here. I can literally see 1, 2, 3 major arcanas, 4 major arcanas. The Chariot is in reverse. You were running away from a situation that you weren't facing. Now you are facing it. You have many decisions to make, and you're having a big contemplate and a think about that, where you're going, what you're doing and why. King of Cups. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. So you've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups. You're being honest with yourself about a romantic situation. Because at the bottom of the deck here, I've got the Ten of Cups also. There's something amazing coming in for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because you've been through this time, this cocoon, this letting go of all these patterns. You've been through a really difficult, bloody time. And you're coming out of it. It's absolutely wonderful to see. Okay, let's see if there's anything else for you from the Oracles of Shadow and Light. I haven't read for this deck for over a year. It's quite a pretty deck. It's quite whimsical. Would have been something I'd have loved as a teenager. Okay. I've got here magical space clearing time. Are you smudging at regular intervals? Are you quite a committed smudger like me? I smudge quite a lot, actually. I do it on every full moon, every new moon, and when the mood takes me, sometimes randomly. I get the feeling here that you're learning about crystals, I've just been told. Learning about crystals, learning your limits, understanding the process. Learning the craft, I've just been told. Some of us learn in different ways. Some of us are quite sloppy and learn by trial and error, me. Some of us sit and study meticulously. If that works for you, wonderful. Some of us it's passed down hereditary and it's been part of our lives by our ancestors, our parents, our grandparents, etc. Some of us just come by accident. Some of us, like myself, are intuitive and do spend their life just living on their intuition. Messages from guide there. Right. Angling. Right, this is either to do with fishing or someone is angling for something that they want. Someone got a hand out, they want something. You asking for something, or is someone asking for something from you? That's a weird message I've just been given. Right, let's have a look here. Amara the Menahoon. Aloha healing. Yes, you have been healing quite a lot. Again, the Four of Swords and the Cocoon shows now that you're coming out of that. This is a great time of healing for you. Okay, and I've got sweet memories here. You are really reconnecting and remembering the person you used to be. Okay, there was a time in your life that you were very happy. Something happened, it tipped the balance, it came in unexpectedly. It knocked you for 6, it knocked you sideways, and now you've been in recovery from that, okay? Magical space clearing time. That has been your magical space clearing time. The time that you were cocooned and the time that you took stock, tried to get yourself back on track. Okay. I've got here Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. Yes, in that time there's been incredible personal growth. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've been doing a lot of thinking, okay, a lot of processing, a lot of understanding who and what you are, how it went skewiff, and what you need to do next. Angel de les Mortos, transitions to the spirit realm. Yes, you've been listening, haven't you? You've been listening and taking note. Fantastic, wonderful. Okay, let's have a look. The power of 3. Some of you are hereditary witches. There's maiden mother crone. Some of you are or have been and are taking guidance from mum, from granny, from great granny. That's not gender specific. The male witches out there may have been doing this also. I say that seem to be aimed sort of at a female, but it's not. It's not at all. If you are male, there are 3 women in your life. I get the feeling there is a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio here that's been raised by women. Okay? Maybe there was a single parent that had the support of extended family and they have raised you that way. And although you were male, you were raised in a female household, which is what I'm just being given. And it's been immeasurably advantageous to you because you've learnt the craft in ways that maybe others wouldn't have had the privilege of learnt the craft. This is messages for maybe 1 or 2 of you. It's interesting, isn't it? Right. Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Right. You have, when your life took a turn that you weren't expecting and it knocked you, okay? And it made you question and doubt lots of things about yourself. But don't lose hope. That was just a detour. Sometimes we can get complacent and think we know everything about everyone, but we don't, okay? And sometimes it's that proverbial kick up the bum that just realigns us and makes us not so complacent. Okay, so we understand that we should always be mindful to not take anything for granted and never assume anything. Okay. Strangely lonely. You were holding on way too tight. You have to trust the process, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. I get the feeling here there was a situation, could have been either a job, a friendship or a romantic partnership that you had trouble letting go because of its history. History doesn't give you the right to longevity, and just because you've got a history doesn't mean it's right. It just means you've got a history. It doesn't obligate you in any way. Interesting. Okay. Carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. When things seem too good to be true, they often are. It doesn't hurt to question. It doesn't hurt to do your research. And it certainly doesn't hurt to hold fire whilst you have a think about it. If it is genuine, it's kosher and it's all right, there's never a problem with questioning, delaying or thinking about it. Never a problem. Okay. So do think. If in doubt, think it out. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. Yeah. If you say no and you're worried you've made the wrong decision, if it's meant for you, it'll come back. Interesting. Could be romantic, could be career, could be anything, but that's just what I've been told. Okay. Sewer mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful. Yes, it is. As water signs, we are generally very sensuous people, very sensual people. Okay. And it is beautiful. Embrace who you are, what you are, and how you are. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Your beauty and your awareness of your beauty isn't coming across as conceited, it's coming across as confident and enriched, all right? Candy cane angel, it's time for a treat. Yeah, it is. You've worked really, really hard. There's nothing wrong in treating yourself. Be kind to yourself. Even if you take yourself off for a facial or just a haircut or something nice for you, okay? Have I got any other messages? Let's have a look, shall we? Any other messages for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? I've been given the word chart. Does that make any sense to anybody? Chart. Right, voodoo in blue, back off. There is this message for some of you. Right, someone's offered you something and you want to think about it, but they're pressurising you. And like I've just said to you, if it's genuine, it's not going to be a problem for you to wait. The person that's pressurising you is trying to pressurise you, perhaps because it is too good to be true. So before you change your mind and before you think about things, if you are being pressured into something you're not comfortable with, leave it. Leave it. If it's meant to, it'll come back to you. Okay, in a different form, in some other way. If that opportunity is meant for you, it will come dressed as something else. Okay, if you don't not liking that, I feel that you're being under pressure for something you want a little bit of thought about here. Okay, be your true self. Yes, do. Yeah, don't sell yourself. Yeah, don't sell yourself to please others, and be your true self. It won't sit with you comfortably if you're not your true self, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have to do things that you feel okay with. Okay, breaking dawn. Okay, new opportunities, new beginning coming. You are standing in your power, but do it your way. Don't be pressurised. I'm just going to draw you a sigil card from the Blind Spot Oracle. See what message they have for you this week. This deck is something that you're not seeing, something you're not addressing, something that you're not being receptive to. There is possibly a blockage to you, and once you release this and understand what it is, it can help things flow. Okay, good guidance card. Okay, it may resonate with you, it may not. Let's see what we've got here. Guardians, Angels, Spirits, Guides. Do we have a Blind Spot Oracle for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please? Just one card, please, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. One card, one blind spot card, please. Not speaking. Must be something Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio are missing. Something that needs dressing. Oh, we have two. We have two. We actually have three. Right then, there's quite a lot you're missing, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this could be different messages for different people. Let's have a look. 77 is my first one. 77. 7 and 7 is 14, and 1 and 4 is 5, for those of you that like numbers. I'm going to show you the sigil, and then I'm going to read what it is you are missing. 77. Okay. Does that speak to any of you? What the book says is this. Upset. If you've drawn this sigil, you do not have real clarity about why you're upset. You may even be denying that you're upset when you most definitely are. Improvement in the situation will happen once you can admit to the fact that you're upset and understand why. Okay. This sigil shows up in your life with a message. An upset is always a call to awaken. It is always a setup on behalf of the universe to call you to make a change to your thoughts, communication, actions and situation. If you've drawn this sigil, it will benefit you to spend some time accepting the energy. A sigil of 40 as well as this one, and coming to understand its message as well. Right. Something's upsetting you and you don't know what it is. Okay. But something isn't sitting right with you. Okay. Pay heed to that. Number 70 is what we've got here. All right. What do we have to say about number 70? What else are you not paying attention to? All right. Wavering. If you've drawn a sigil in this situation, you are staying safe, but you're also staying stuck with no stance. That's why you're upset, because you're not moving and you're too scared to move. Okay. Changing your stance will and not defending yourself. Right, but also staying stuck by having no stance, changing your stance. So you're not changing, so you're not moving on. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing. You keep doing that, you're going to keep getting what you got, aren't you? Okay. You may be refusing to settle on a decision, refusing to commit, staying stuck in limbo, being wishy-washy, being two-faced, or tilting whichever the way wind blows you. No matter which way you look at it, you are not being solid in a situation where you need to be solid. Grow some balls, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, if that's what's happening. Okay, this sigil is telling you that now is the time to listen to your inner voice, and based on that, make solid decisions and take solid actions. Yes, do. Carpe diem, seize the day. 18 is your next sigil. Okay, let's have a look. So, you know why you're upset, because you're not moving forward, but for some reason you're worried about moving forward. I wonder why you're worried about moving forward here. Because you've got quite a lot going on here, and it's quite good because all these bad ones are in reverse. So let's have a look. What else are you missing? 18. avoidance. If you've drawn this sigil, you are avoiding something that feels too difficult to face. In a way, most psychological blind spots are a form of avoidance, but if you have drawn to the sigil, your avoidance is more direct than using a specific strategy, such as fear, to avoid a specific thing. You are doing something and potentially all kinds of different things. Specifically, a strategy is to avoid things. Your life is in full-blown avoidance mode. Right, you're avoiding making a decision about something, okay? And it's got you stuck, and that's why you're upset. Okay? That's why you're upset. It says here at the end, if you've drawn this sigil, you need to take responsibility for your actions. Nope, that's 17. So, but you do need to take responsibility for your actions. If you've drawn the sigil, you are only putting off pain. The time has come to stop avoidance, whatever it is you are avoiding. Admit to it and face it directly until the situation is consciously brought to a place of resolution. Right, you're upset, okay, about something, and you didn't know what you're upset about, but this is what it is. You need to face a situation you've been putting off and procrastinating because you are not confident in yourself, but it shows here. I mean, you've got the Devil in reverse, you've got the Nine of Swords in reverse, you've got the Tower in reverse, and, you know, your Chariots, this is what you're stuck, your Chariot's in reverse. There's no journey going on here. You need to release this. You're standing here on top of the world here. There's lots of opportunity. You can have whatever you want, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Face the situation, deal with it, trust the process, grow some bloody balls, and then you can move forward. You've got lots of great things going on here. You've got Ten of Cups, King of Swords, King of Cups. You're in control. You're good, yeah? Knight of Wands. You've got the world at your feet. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Be brave. Okay, I hope this message has helped you. Take care of yourself. Keep safe, well and warm, and I'll catch up with you next week. Cheers, guys. See ya.